So we're speaking again about prophecy. What is the purpose of prophecy? What is the foundation of prophecy? My understanding is that really prophecy is the nature of human being. But because we fell down from our original place, so most of the people are not in that level of prophecy. But the original creation of Adam was a prophet. He was speaking with Hashem. Hashem was speaking with him. So that's prophecy basically, to have clear communication with Hashem. Now, it's known, we have Chazal, I think it's Masechet Megillah, if I'm not mistaken, that it says that there was many other prophets besides of those that we have in the Tanakh. Maybe we had, I don't know, million prophets, more than million prophets, much more than what we have in the Tanakh. So why is those was written and others was not written? So the sages answers that those that their prophecy was important for future to come, their prophecy was written in the Tanakh. And the other prophets that they had prophecy, maybe they had a very high level of prophecy, but it was not something that is needed for future to come. It was a current prophecy for their situation, for their life, whatever it is. So then it was not needed to be written. Now, more than that, we know it's not 100% clear, but definitely there's a connection between the Ruach HaKodesh, the divine inspiration, and the prophecy. That basically the Ruach HaKodesh is a lower level of prophecy. And that's something that people have also today. Those that are worthy, those that are really pushing themselves in their Avodat Hashem and working on their spirituality and so on, they can have Ruach HaKodesh. So let's say that we have Ruach HaKodesh now, and somebody comes and we see that this person did something wrong before he came. So what do if you're a prophet? You tell him, oh, I see that you did something wrong now before you came. No. What do? So if you see with your prophecy or your wisdom, Chacham adif min navi, a wise man is better than a prophet, by the way, according to the sages. What is Chacham? That's another question. But anyhow, if you see that this person that you know with your prophecy that he did something wrong, he is not in a position to hear a rebuke, which is most of the world. Most of the world are not in a position to hear any rebuke. No one wants to hear that you're telling him off. No one wants to hear that he did something wrong. This is the reality. Most of the people are not ready for that. So what do? You tell him off anyhow, because this is the truth. I have to say the truth. You're no good. Or you try to encourage him. You know that Hashem misses you. You know that I'm so happy that you came here today. Now that you came, you have a great mitzvah. I don't know, whatever it is, something that is possible for him to do. There's a good chance that this person will do it. You know, the nature of people is to have like black and white. Yeah. If it is not white, it's black. If there is a spot, one black spot in this white page, it's not white anymore. There's a black spot there. And this is a problem because it causes people to lose hope. When someone feel that I cannot be tzaddik, so it's not worth it for me to do to be good because I cannot be tzaddik. So why should I put on tefillin? Why should I keep Shabbat if I cannot be a tzaddik? Some people think this way. Like if I'm not able to do everything, and I see that it's too much for me, so it's better for me not to do anything. And the approach of the Torah is that you do as much as you can do. Hashem is not demanding someone that cannot be a tzaddik to be a tzaddik. But if you could have put on tefillin, you could have kept Shabbat, you could have do a certain mitzvah, and you didn't do, why you didn't do it? You could have. So try, make the effort. You tried and you didn't succeed. Okay, but you tried. Baruch Hashem, you tried. But if to begin with you're not trying, so then it's a problem. And the same, and it goes back to the prophecy. The purpose of the prophecy that was given to those prophets that we have in the Tanakh is not to tell Am Israel off. You're no good. Go away. Who needs you? Bunch of I don't know, whatever. No. Hashem, even though it sounds like that sometimes in the prophecies of Yirmiyahu, for example, that he's rebuking them and so on. It sounds like that a little bit, but the purpose is to shake Am Israel and tell them, you can do better than that. Try. Don't give up. You cannot be a tzaddik, you cannot be a prophet, so you have to be the most wicked person. No. You don't have to push yourself to be a wicked person. You do as much as you can do. Whoever can be a tzaddik, good. Whoever can be a prophet, good. Whoever can be a wise man, good. But if you doing like certain minimum, you try to do a certain minimum, is also good to begin with. And you see, whatever Hashem is open to you. I will finish with a story about myself. That I came to yeshiva. When I came to yeshiva, I didn't know if I can learn a whole day. I didn't know. I didn't think that I'm able to concentrate for a whole day of learning. But I said, well, I'll try and I'll see what's happening. And one day, okay, I can do another day. I said another day. So I can do another day. Okay, another day. Then after a week, okay, I was a week in the yeshiva. I was learning the whole week in the yeshiva. Interesting. So maybe I can do another week. And like that, I stayed for 20 years in the yeshiva, learning Baruch Hashem, teaching. And I think for me that is true. I believe that for many other people, we don't know what we are capable to do. We don't know how much strength Hashem will give us. But why not to try? Try, you know. Someone that is, I tell my children, they see me play on like music, so they want to play, and they start and it doesn't sound good, so they put it aside. Tell them you want to play, so don't try one time, try every day. Every day try a little bit, and you see that from one day to another, you manage a little bit more, and a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. After some time, all of a sudden, it starts to sound good. The same thing, everything that we want to do in our life. We try again, see what happens. Every time Hashem gives you inspiration to do something good, try to do it. Maybe Hashem will give you the blessing this time, open up the door for you to continue and do something good to yourself, to other people. Why not to try? You have an opportunity. So the point of when to say to other people, when not to say to other people, how we can take the inspiration and do something good with it. It's not about the end result of the complete tikkun, fixing the whole world now. It's not about that. It's about this moment. In this moment, can you do something good with this prophecy? Can you do something good with the inspiration that Hashem gives you? Probably yes. But it's not enough. It's just this moment. It's not. We're talking about, we have a whole time, a whole timeline of the creation. Don't worry about it. Hashem is taking care of it. You do. You take care of this moment. You take care of what you can do today. If you have an idea about tomorrow, try to do something good for tomorrow. Whatever it is, if you try to do within the time frame, within the space that Hashem gives you to do, try to take advantage of that. Whatever is your inspiration, whatever is the abundance of Hashem that comes to you, use it for good. That's what counts. Bezrat Hashem, Hashem will help all of us to do good and to help others to do good. Baruch Adonai Leolam, amen.